Good morning. A little yoga this morning, 30 minutes. Okay, grab a mat and let's do it. All right. So my mat's turned weird for us, but you guys do what works for you. Let's start right in the middle, wherever the middle of our mat is. However, for this way, it's okay. Drop those shoulders. Ankles are right underneath your hips. We're gonna feel all four corners of the feet connect with the earth. And just start to take some nice deep breaths in. Fill up those lungs and exhale. So I like to take a nice deep breath in, and when I exhale, restrict your throat and make an ocean wave sound. Like that. Gives you nice visions. Inhaling, lifting from the crown of your head up on your inhale, lengthening everything. Again, connecting your feet to the earth, all four corners. Fan those arms up, big inhale, palms pressed together on the exhale. Bring it right to heart center. And pause here for a minute and set your intention for the day. So you just say, I choose, you fill in the blank. You can choose something that you've been working on. You can choose something new to work on. Just bring that thought right into your heart as you continue breathing in and exhaling. One more time, just slowing your breath down. Nice big inhale. And exhaling, release the hands. A nice big inhale up, press those palms together. Exhale again to heart center. Fingertips turn out for the inhale. We press the palms away and together. And exhale, swim open, palms pressed back. Let's do 2 more sets of those. Inhaling up, press the palms together. Exhaling slowly to heart center, making your movements match your breath. Fingertips press away, palms press together, really reaching, inhaling. Exhaling, swim the arms open. One more time, inhaling up. Exhaling to heart center. Inhale, press those fingertips away. Exhale, swimming open. This time, let's inhale up and exhale with a nice flat back, front fold. So a big swan dive down. Fingertips maybe tickling the floor here. If you're not that low, that's okay. Hands can be right on the shins. Everybody slides up, hands on the shins, and make a nice flat back here. So we're pulling the tailbone away from the crown of the head. Lengthening on your inhale and exhale. Just think about pressing that chest towards the mat a little bit deeper. Inhaling, lengthening like you have a string pulling the top of your head away from your tailbone, and exhaling. And one last time, nice big inhale, lengthen. And exhale, slide the hands back down for ragdoll. So we're just gonna hold those elbows, let the head hang. Take it side to side. Keep those breaths nice and slow. You can count in for 4 and out for 4. Shake that head no, shake your head yes. Just kind of loosening everything up this morning. Inhaling and just feel that stretch across all of your vertebrae. Inhaling, expanding. And exhaling, releasing a little further into the stretch. And one more time, inhaling. Exhale, release the hands. Bend the knees, big inhale all the way up. Big sun sail this morning. Exhaling, front fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, bend that right knee. Straighten the left. Exhale, switch knees. Inhale, ball it down, both knees bend. Feet stay flat on the floor. Exhaling, and then inhale one more time, all the way up. Exhaling, front fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands slide back down. Inhale, bend that right knee. Exhale, bend the left knee. Inhale, ball it down. Exhale for the stay. And inhale all the way up. Arms stay up, we exhale into chair. Inhale, rise. Exhale, back to chair. We're going to add a single leg to this if you'd like. And rising. Inhale, we squat. Just a little lift of a foot. Set it down. Exhale, rising. Inhale, sink. Little lift of the other foot. Exhale, rising. Let's do one more each side, or you can just stay with that chair. Inhale, eyes on the floor will help you balance. Exhale, rising. Last time, keep that chest up best you can. Settle down. Press it up. And exhale, swing those arms all the way down again. Inhale, half lift. Stay for the lengthening. Bring the shoulder blades down and back so we have a nice flat back here. Tailbone lengthening all the way to the crown of the head. Inhaling, lengthening. Exhale, slide the fingers down to the mat. Inhale, back to half lift. Exhale, slide the hands back down, just running them right down your shins. Inhaling, half lift. Shoulders come down and back. Exhaling down. One more time. Inhaling, half lift. And exhaling down. Take a step back with the feet. Hands come to the mat. And let's take it to tabletop. So a nice flat back here. And do some cat-cows. Inhaling, we lift, we press the belly out, shoulder blades come together, and then exhaling, press those shoulders up, open, pull the belly button in, tailbone tucks, and so does the chin. Inhaling, lift to our cow. Exhaling to our cat. Be mindful to connect movement to our breath. Exhale. Let's go one more time. Really exaggerate these moves. So good for the body. And exhaling. Come back to a nice flat tabletop. And take that right shoulder to the right hip and eyes to the right hip. Couple breaths here. And slowly make your way to the other side. Shoulder pushes towards the hip and eyes to the hip. And back to the center. We extend the right leg. You can just stay here. If not, we're going to add the left arm and hold. Another option is you can be dancer. If you want to grab a hold of that foot and lift, you don't have to. But if you want to, you can. We're going to stay here for a couple breaths. Equal weight in that hand all four corners. Inhaling, exhaling, and one more breath in, and exhale, release back to the mat. Let's take our knees wide, big toes come together, and set it back into child's pose. So we're really going to push the hips back into the heels, reach the fingertips away, forehead comes to the mat, elbows are up. So we're really looking to open that chest. You could even try pushing your chin towards the mat, keeping the elbows up, reaching the fingertips away, push the hips into the heels. We're going to do all those things at the same time. And nice deep breaths. Excellent. One big inhale. And exhale, shift the weight into the palms. Toes come apart, hips drop into our up dog. So if this is too much pressure on your back, you can be here, modified, right here. So we're trying to push the hips down towards the mat. Or you can be in that puppy. Nice, push it all the way back into our child's pose again. Couple breaths here. Knowing you're doing something good for yourself today, good for your body, good for your mind. Reminding yourselves of our intention that we set throughout this class. When your mind starts to wander, just go right back to that intention. Go back to your breath and come back to class. One more inhale. Exhaling, come back up to tabletop. Left leg extends. Right arm out. All four corners of the hand in the ground. You can just leave your hand down if you want. Or you can go ahead and grab that back foot. You don't have to. Whatever works for you. Always doing what your body tells you to do in this class. Breathing in 4, little ocean waves out 4. And one more breath in. And exhale, release it back to the ground. We inhale on tabletop, exhale, tuck those toes, and let's take it to a down dog. So if you don't like a down dog, or if you can't do a down dog, you can be right on your knees and just extend the hands out. Here's your mod. All right, if you're up, awesome. So our back is flat, our gaze is between our thighs, ears are between the arms, and let's pedal the heels. So that means we're gonna push one heel to the mat and bend the other knee. And then whenever you're ready, switch it. So we're just loosening up backs of those legs, making your movement match your breath whenever possible. You got this. All right, you bring the feet together. Your right leg goes up. Give it a little point, and then sweep it all the way through. And put it right about where your right hand is. Drop that back knee. Top of the foot comes on. And we're just going to go to a kneeling warrior 1 here. Awesome. Couple breaths. The arms come down. Extend that right leg out. Let's take it into a little split stance. So we're going to press forward. If you have blocks, you can go underneath your hands. Couple breaths here. That tightness that you feel, put your knee in danger of really getting hurt. So we want to work on this. Bend that knee, push it forward. And sink into a low lunge, to a hip flexor stretch. So you should feel this in that back hip. Pushing forward. Got it, buddy. If it's a better stretch for you, you can come up on that back toe. Both hands drop, right meets left. Let's push it back to our down dog. Little reset. Feet come together. Left leg goes up, point that toe. Sweep through. Put it right where your left hand is. Drop the back knee. And come up to warrior one. So you have the other leg forward, right? Everybody good? And move that left leg forward. There you go. Just going to suggest that. So your foot up front should be flat on the mat. Right? Don't have it in here. Flat on the mat. Sweep the hands back. Little shift. You might need to push this heel forward to come into this split stretch. Breathing through it. So inhaling. Might feel some tension on your inhale, and then exhale, releasing. One more breath here. Shift the weight forward. Looking for that hip flexor stretch. So push through this hip up front. Nice, both hands come down. Let's bring that leg around to a seated position. Whatever's comfortable here for you. Hands on the knees. Let's do a couple cat-cows here. Let's do some shoulder rolls first. Let's loosen those up. So inhale forward and up. Nice big inhale. Exhale, pull the shoulder blades together and then down. A couple more. Inhaling, up and around. Exhaling. Exaggerate these moves one more time, making the movements match your breath, and then switch directions. Back it up. Nice. Take it around 3 times here. And last time. Walk the fingers right out front. Work on opening those hips. Just going to gently hang here. Inhaling, paying attention to any stress that you feel in the body, in those muscles, and then exhaling. Just exhaling it all out. All that tension. One more breath in. Big exhale, your deepest stretch right here. And inhale, slowly drag those fingertips across the floor. And let's make our way down to our mat. We're going to go all the way down on our backs. Nice. Put one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Remind yourself of your intention for today. Take a couple of nice deep breaths. And feel that chest rise. And exhale all of your air out. Just when you think it's all out. Exhale a little bit more. And then replenish it with all new air. Nice big inhale. On your exhale, both knees come into the chest. You can go one at a time, whatever works for you. Little hug here, rock it back and forth. Arms are going to come out to a T. Legs are about 90. We're going to drop them down to one side. If you can go all the way down, great. If not, that's okay. At the bottom, we inhale. On the exhale, legs come up and over. Heels stay away from the glutes. Inhaling at the rest. Exhaling up and over. Inhaling at the rest. Exhaling up and over. Nice. One more time each side. Inhaling at the rest. Exhaling up and over. Engage that core. Inhaling at the rest. Exhale. Come right to the center. Cross the ankles, open the knees, and let's roll it up. Step both feet out. A nice big inhale up, a nice flat back. Exhaling towards those toes. You can let that back round. If you're here, that's okay. Work within your range of motion. Slowly inhale, rising. Bring that right knee in, or right heel in. Little peace sign on the big toe. Up and over with the other arm. Breathing. Lengthening from that hip all the way down the side and out that pinky. Sweep that right arm all the way back. Left arm reaches for a counter stretch. You can lift the hip as high as you want here. You can stay on the mat. Lengthening up the other side. Nice and exhale, bring it down. And let's switch sides. Peace sign, big toe, up and over. Breathing into this stretch the best you can. So if you are up and over, this arm is like over the ear, it's not out front, depending upon your range of motion of your shoulder. But that's our goal. Inhaling, feel that tension up the side, and then exhale a little bit deeper. Nice big inhale, exhale, let's counter. That hand comes up, other arm lifts. You can stay seated, you can press it up. Whatever works for you. We're just gonna hold it here for 2 breaths. Nice big inhale. Exhaling. And one more time, inhaling. And exhale, bring it back down to the mat. Back to a seated position. Nice big inhale up. Exhale those hands right to heart center. Inhale, turn the fingertips out. Press the palms together. Really extend those arms as far as you can while you're pressing your palms. Exhale, swim them open. And one more time. A nice big inhale up. Exhale to heart center. And let's just take 1 minute here. Just be present and think about 3 things that we're grateful for. Reminding ourselves of the intention that we set for the day. And release the hands. One last inhale all the way up. Exhale, direct center. And have a great day. Thanks for joining us. Namaste.